What's up, everybody? Blue here. This is my video, my going home video. At night I be going home, so that's why the videos we made at night. This video is going to be entitled what was I was going to call the damn video? Oh, the way you have been conditioned, the way people have been conditioned. And usually people do think people are a product of their environment. And that goes for like the way a child is raised, is what I'm saying. Like, now we got this gay law that passed, and I'm gonna come back around to that. But the reason I'm talking about the gay law is because, like I always say, gay is when when a boy loves his mother so much, he wants to be like her. And what I mean by that is, like, if the boy is always under his mother, he picks up her mannerisms and her ways, the way she interacts with other men on the phone, the way she talks to her girlfriends, the way she plays the dozen around other men, and the child sees this, so he wants to be like his mother. You know, he mimics the way she walks, the way she puts her hands on her hips, her body language, and all of that. That's all it is. And then when a boy sees this and he doesn't have any male role models around, he becomes confused and doubtful. And this is why most guys have a hard time sticking to their guns. And what I mean by that is making a decision and sticking to it, whether it be right or wrong. Because like I always say, there's no such thing as mistakes. There's just learning lessons. Now, back to what I was saying is, like, when the boy grows up without a father, and even if he grows up not being, grow up liking women and all of that, still he doesn't know how to be a man to his woman because he's never had any role models. The only role models he's ever had is what he's seen on TV. And that goes for women too. The only role models she's ever seen is the ones that were on TV. You know how to mouth off to a man, how to talk back and shit like that. I told my daughter, man, you don't need to be arguing with no guys in the street. You choose your battles. Walk away, because women can't no man out-argue a woman anyway. So she got a smart mouth, and I tell her she don't need to be getting sassy with guys in the street. Leave them guys alone and keep it moving. Now, the point I'm trying to make is, like, the cycle repeats itself. Because, look, like, even way back in slavery, men never had to have responsibility for their families. The master took care of that. Master John, Master Reynolds, all that shit. And today the master is welfare. Like I see on these buses and shit. Like, say, they be telling women, if you get evicted, you don't have to go in a shelter. They give a EBT, welfare, public assistance. They give a woman food, clothing, and shelter. So what does she need a man for? She need a man for is an occasional dick down. And she could get that anywhere. So that's the cycle. And that's why it's so prevalent. Single parenting is so prevalent in inner cities, because most children that grow up with a father, without a father, don't know how to be a man. They don't know what their role is. Because a man and a woman has a role. And like I always say, nothing in the universe was created equal. Nothing in the universe was created equal. We should all be treated equal under the eyes of the law, but we're not equal. And that's one thing. And then that's why I was talking about the way you was raised or conditioned. And that's the point I was trying to make in that. And then another point is, like, I was thinking about women. Now, women do what they do to get attention. Women love attention. They love attention. They say they don't, but they full of shit when they say they don't. That's why they wear the dresses, the tight dresses. That's why they wear the spandex. That's why they wear the tight jeans, the push-up bras, the high heels, the lipstick. Women love fucking attention. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, people always wonder what pimps do. Pimps do the same thing that women do. They go out to get attention. They go out to catch a woman's eye. And then they start rapping to the woman. And usually don't have sex with her right away, because a woman does the same shit. She uses her body as a weapon, her pussy. She don't fuck a guy right away. She makes him wait because she wants the guy to think she's a good girl and she don't just sleep around. But in reality, when you don't fuck a girl on the first date, what she usually do is she'll call up her ex-boyfriend and she'll give him some pussy. Or she'll go home and masturbate until she's ready to fuck you. And then when she fucks you, she makes you think she waited. But she didn't. She just had discipline. And that's what pimps do, and that's how they run the game on women. And that's basically it. And I think I'll talk more later when I get her some more to talk about. But for now, stay tuned.